lot of grease.
Yeah, he said apply that.
We are going to put in back the liner
shit.
in this cylinder.
What kind of grease is it?
No, all the engines have the wet slips, no? Okay, in this particular engine, I want that you see, my friends, please. You see the groups with the O-rings in the bottom, please?
Oh yeah.
Those?
Yeah.
Those O-rings?
Oh, okay.
You see the O-rings in the bottom? Everybody check, please. Let me explain something. Thank you, Papa. I appreciate it. Look, in some engines, the liners, they have the groups in the bottom for the O-rings here in the liner. In this engine, in this particular engine, the O-rings are in the block. You need to be careful. You see that the end of the liner is like a cone to introduce easily and don't damage the O-rings, no? Normally, this is the typical liner. This is the typical liner with 3 groups and other one on top. Look at this. You have 3 groups. The first one on top is in contact with the coolant because we have coolant around this area. You see the coolant passes? You see those coolants? The coolant is passing around the cylinders, around the liners. You see? The coolant enter, the coolant pump, enter for the coolant pump and circulate the coolant around the cylinders. You have coolant here, and the number 1 is for coolant. In some manufacturers, they have the top one green color or orange color, depending on the manufacturer. In some manufacturers, they have the label in the O-ring coolant. The other one, the middle one and the bottom one are for oil, because this is the liner, this is the head. Here you have coolant, and from the bottom one and the oil pan you have oil. When the crankshaft is moving, splash oil here. You remember? For that reason, those 2 in the bottom control the flow of oil to avoid that the oil be mixed with the coolant. Everybody follow me?
Yep.
Okay, pay attention. I open the pressure cap in the expansion tank or in the radiator in your truck, and you find oil with the coolant. Give me possibilities for oil mixed with the coolant.
Yes.
One possibility is those rings broken in one of the cylinders. This is number 1. Other possibility.
Crack liner.
Coolant in the oil. The liner is cracked. Yeah, it's possible. Thank you. Other possibility for coolant mixed with the oil.
Head gasket.
Head gasket. Yeah. Can I have one head gasket, please? Look at the head gasket. And you have a coolant, and yeah, this is oil and this is coolant. It's pretty close, no? What happens if the head gasket is blown or is broken? The coolant is mixed with the oil. Problem with the head gasket. Ready? That's other possibility. Other possibility for coolant mixed with oil.
Crack block.
Yeah, crack liner. That's okay. Other possibility.
Head crack.
Head crack. A crack on the head. No? Other possibility for coolant mixed with oil.
Heat exchanger cracks. Plates.
But what happened in the heat exchanger? In the heat exchanger you have coolant, and in the middle,
Water.
raw water. No, it's not oil with coolant. That's okay? Excuse me, what happened with the oil cooler?
Same thing. Oil with the
Water.
It's oil with salt water, not with coolant. That's okay? How can you know if the oil is milky because it's mixed with coolant or because it's mixed with the salt water?
Taste it.
What is the symptom? What is the difference?
in the color.
In the color, no?
Yeah.
What is the color when the oil is mixed with the salt water?
It's like a milky
Brown.
brown. Yeah.
And the other is not good. When it's milky with coolant, no bad odor. And it's milky white. Okay? But the odor is the most important. Number one. When the coolant is mixed with raw water in the cap of the expansion tank, you see calcium around over there. This is because salt water is mixed with coolant. Later we are going to talk about that. Okay, one more tips for you in the future. I have oil mixed with coolant. When I remove the dipstick, my oil is milky. The head gasket is perfect. No cracks on the head, no cracks on the liner. Probably those O-rings are broken. Or probably when the people putting back the liners, twisted the O-rings and you have a leak over there.
Can your block be cracked so those cavities have hairline cracks in them, letting coolant in?
How?
You said how it has cavities running coolant through the actual engine block.
No. Can you check here, please? You see the liners. Look, you see the liner of the other one, the liner of the other one, and the coolant. The coolant is circulating here. You see? It's not easy. It's impossible. Yeah.
I mean, like how the coolant comes in here, right?
Correct.
Like if internally it's cracked.
Yeah, and that's difficult. Yeah, that's difficult. Yeah,
That's like extreme, like if the
it's the extreme case. Yeah. Okay, great. Now we are going to introduce again the cylinder liner. Okay, the liner is lubricated with grease. What type of grease?
blue grease.
Lithium grease. And you lubricate the O-rings in the bottom. One person in the back, help to me, please.
You're good.
It's good?
Yep, keep going.
It's coming?
Yep. Keep going.
Give me the rubber hammer, please.
Sledgehammer.
You're good.
Pam, param, pam, pam. Good?
Yes.
Okay,
Can you clean that excess?
come back.